sorry about that. I accidentally ended my feed. My first podcast, but it just has to be detrimental to your life. Like, you can take cocaine, but if you're succeeding in your personal life and your work life and everything's going great for you, then you can say, I guess, according to the DSM-5, that you're not really addicted, because I think that's a mandatory. Most people, I don't think that's the case. I think if you're doing these things, they're synonymous. Like, you'd have a problem in your personal life, because it's hard to juggle cocaine and a successful marriage. But I guess people do it, just by the laws of statistics. There's probably people that have been doing drugs for years and can balance it with their work life, etc. Just makes you joyful, I guess. I wonder if I can improve on this. I don't think it's that bad. I once tried to make a podcast with my friend, and we did one episode, and he lives kind of far, so it became difficult to even do it weekly. And if we did meet up, we'd usually just hang out and do something else. But I'd always be down to just talk, make a podcast, and to go get something to eat. I'd rather do that, I'd rather we could just deliver and order a pizza and make a podcast. But, he's a bit of a dick. A friend of mine. We had interesting topics. We were talking about how McDonald's, how they mold the advertisements are not real food, and how they're all modeled out of clay. That's why they look more aesthetically pleasing than the shit they serve in the restaurant. I thought that was kind of interesting. We're talking about Morgan Spurlock, the fucking cunt of a human being who... The cunt of a human being who tried to get McDonald's out of business, I guess. I don't really understand the point of that documentary. It made no sense. It was called Super Size Me, and it sucks. Because while I admit there are people that probably eat McDonald's every day, I don't deny that fact. No question that happens. That guy was getting combo meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you're going to McDonald's, the reason you go to McDonald's every day is because you're on a budget. You're going for the dollar menu. You're spending $2 minimum. You're getting a burger and a Coke or some shit like that, okay? Or a burger and nuggets. There's no combo meals. Nobody is doing combo meals every single day at McDonald's. You could literally do that with anything. You can do that with Subway. I'm sure you do it with Chipotle. You just get the most caloric thing at Chipotle and just eat it 3 times a day. It didn't make any sense. Also, what did he do? All he did was got McDonald's to put salads on their menu. He didn't accomplish anything. He just wasted people's time and created a film that science teachers would show and health teachers would show to kids in class. So every school on the planet had to buy it. Had to buy that video just to show to kids. It was easy money for him. He made a second one, if you didn't believe me. If you didn't believe he was doing that for purely altruistic reasons. What a fucking cunt. That's a cunt. If ever I've met one. And I admit McDonald's sucks. Probably. They put... The food isn't bad, but the fact that they load their fucking food with chemicals up the ass. Like, I get that. And illegal food chemicals that are illegal in the rest of the world but are legal here. Like, I acknowledge that fact. And that probably doesn't help a lot of kids. I think it causes acne for a lot of kids and shit. But, like, you know, fuck you. Fuck you. Why don't you focus on getting McDonald's to create clean food? I'd go there more if it wasn't loaded with high fructose corn syrup. You know? Make it how they make it in fucking, like, England or, I don't know, Italy, where they have strict food laws. Yeah, make it like that. Morgan Spurlock, if you did that shit, I'd give you a standing ovation. But you didn't do shit. All you did was piss people off. I don't know, maybe you didn't piss people off. Maybe it's just me. Just didn't make any sense, and he's getting all this praise. It bothered me that he acted shocked every time he gained weight. You could literally do that with any other restaurant. If you eat that much of anything, even if you go to Whole Foods and just get 3 meals that are very caloric, and you're gonna gain weight. It was just so stressful. You're gonna gain weight. You see the doctor in that show? Wow! You gained 12 pounds? Holy shit! Who would have thought? Stupidest fucking documentary. It's an old one. It's an old fucking documentary. Made a second one that no one gave a shit about. I think. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there. This was just a sample. I'm gonna post, I guess, both videos. Thank you guys.